What's going on, everybody? I'm Reno. Welcome back to another video. Today is day 21 of Keyboard and Mouse only. Surprisingly, my very first game of the day was actually really good. I didn't get a win, unfortunately, but the match was so good. I think it showcases a lot of improvement for me, so I just had to show you guys. I've included today's aim and Fortnite training in the video. There's timestamps in the description if you want to see it. It's at the end. Now let's get into the match. I got a problem with hot dropping. I can't stop doing it. See some guns down there. We have a chest. No. Faster. That was not very fast. Shotgun. Blaster. This. Now let's get down. Let's get down. Come on. Alright. Now I think if I just do this, we're ready. Oh, he totally just juked me. But they got Phasma. They're leaving. Not with that F11. You're not. Not with that F11, you're not. Keep that medallion. Oh, I know where you're going. I see ya. Oh, this dude's serious. I don't even have it, man. I just knew he was going to hit that launch, that's all. He will not get away. He won't get away, I promise. I would imagine he went as far as he could. Possibly even hit this launch pad. I see him. Bad spot. We gotta reposition here. Come on. Come on, Reno. Now we got him. Nice. Alright, where's my F11? Nice. That's get a better shotgun. Yeah, let's do that. And we want to carry some minis. Okay. Now let's go and try to find some shields. Let's go try to find some shields. Hop in this car. Okay, I think now we're gonna go actually go buy a jetpack. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna go buy a jetpack. Hopefully nobody hired the Mando. They didn't. That's very good. Probably this. Alright. That will do. I'm not gonna hire him because I can't. I have not gained his trust. I don't know. I don't do quests, so I think doing quests are really, really boring. Unless it's like something to get a skin, then I will do it, but a skin that I want, let's say. But yeah, if it's not that, I really just ignore the quest altogether. Let's go by forecast. So we know where we're going. I feel like I'm being watched, to tell you the truth. I feel like I'm being watched. We can get barrels here and stuff. Let's check that bush. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. And hope we don't get shot. Hope we don't get shot. Alright. We got forecast now, which is awesome. Did someone seriously go get the medallion? Did we buy forecast? Did I not do it? I'm not sure. Interesting. We're flying that one tap, huh? Wonder if this person just doesn't want to fight. No. I'm gonna pass on that. Where's my car? Stuck in the water. Nope. No, it's not. Did I not buy forecast? Could have swore that I did. Am I crazy? Maybe I canceled it on accident. Oh. Now we know, right? Yeah, I guess I just didn't do it. We don't have to go for a lightsaber because we have the jetpack and some shocks. So I think we try to heal. I think that's the move here. I think we buy some 50s. Actually, come on. E for... I want all of them. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is just hunt players, because something's going on with the medallion. It got picked up, now it's dropped. What's going on here? What are you guys doing with this thing? Maybe someone picked it up on accident, then they were like, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do this. We're gonna get rid of this car because it's low on gas. Just swap out. Also, we're gonna go pick up that buried treasure real quick. I'm gonna do that. Switch my seat. Pickaxe. There's a TIE fighter, or a X-Wing coming at us. We gotta be mindful of that. Is that a heavy? Sure isn't. Gotta carry jetpacks. Oh my god. Fortnite. I'm just gonna leave that person, because whatever's going on over here, I think is more important. Let's go. Needed that siphon. As soon as we heal, that TIE fighter is done. Maybe? Yes. Yes. That was pretty slick. That was pretty slick. 4. Because I want these. We're gonna leave the medallion, of course. Is that our car from before? There is. Should we get the bunkers? Get the bubbles. You like bubbles? I like bubbles. T. Alright, now, who's over here? One more, come on. They went down here, I bet. No. Oh, come on. Or did they go in here? Nope. Abort? Let them come up here? Why would they do that? Did you have heals? You didn't. Jetpack, maybe? No. Let's try to... someone already went down there. Okay. Well, let's go check this stuff over here. Ooh, a better jetpack. Heals? Low on gas. We got to take care of these people that are over here. Probably should have picked up that gold snipe, but I am just really not great with the snipe, so used to be pretty decent with it, but it's probably gonna be a while before that's the case again. That's a bad idea what this player is doing. Terrible idea. And the reason that I say that is because... Oh, they had minis? They had just one. Okay. You're gonna get caught in that animation with that lightsaber, and there's not gonna be anything that you can do about it. So... You're gonna get sprayed down. It's much better to... This is super low on gas, so we're just gonna have to hit a launch. Go get that barrel. I can't believe that's still there. Oh my gosh. This is game-changing. Actually game-changing. I'm just going to do that. I don't want to be caught with my pickaxe out, because everyone's about to be chilling for a while. Sorry. It's going to get real boring here, I think, but people are about to be chilling and sneaking around, you know, and we don't want... I'm not trying to get caught. I'm not trying to get caught. I'm destroying all... I'm going to get that car. There's obviously somebody in that. I see him. I see him. I didn't... What am I doing? Sorry, this is... What is this guy doing? Gotta reposition. I got myself caught in a pretty bad spot. Yes, pretty bad spot, because I don't want to fight that person in the position that I'm in right now. We need to get this person to come off of that little island there. So, oh, they are. He went all the way up. Alright, I'm gonna take the launch then. He's not about it, so I'm just gonna get back in my car, I think. Back in my car for some more protection, and then we're probably gonna go right at him because we are about it. And he's hiding somewhere. Oh, come on. You dirty little... This freaking guy. Well, let's hit a launch. There's quite a few of them. We would have got our... You know, we can't be mad at that player. We missed our shotgun shot. If we would have hit our shoddy shot, they would be gone. But we didn't, so... I see him. Oh, I just see somebody. You gonna get that? About to destroy your bow seat. At least do some damage on it. I don't have a car, so I don't want anyone else to have one. Oop. He's kind of got me. Now I gotta back off of that. Launch again. Oh. Now we're sitting okay. He's gonna heal. Go up. Dude, I can't finish anybody. We got the laser beam right now. I can't finish. Let's go. You have to use jetpacks. You can use a jetpack, you just literally have to. Do not have a choice, it is absolutely necessary. I'm gonna hit this launch here. I see him. I just wanted to get an eye on him. I can land in a tree, blow this up. We'll hit the launch again. I don't know where he is. Another car, probably. We're gonna hit the other launch. There's 8 people left. I don't have heals, which is not ideal. There's somebody at the gas station. And right here. Just had to focus. I had to focus there for a second. 5 people. Someone's definitely in that bush, I think. No. No. Let's go over here to this person. 4 people fighting over there. I know there's somebody over here, so that's why I'm over in this direction. I don't know where they are. Could be in a bush, but I'm thinking they're probably not. Oh, I see somebody. I see somebody. He's in this bush. Is that gold? Oh my gosh. 3 people. Any heals? Anything? Not look like it. Three people left. I swear somebody's behind me, I just know it. Could be somebody in that bush, but... not sure. There's somebody over here, I bet, in this one. No? Dude, where? Got people fighting over here. Oh, this is the person we need to go for. They're closest to us. And they're third partying. They're in a car, you see them? About to get the height. He hit us, so we gotta respect it. Take the damage, it's okay. It's very minimal. Let's go. Dang! So close, dude. It dawned on me that I was actually gonna have to do AimLabs today. I don't want to. I don't want to do this at all. No. It's around like 7:30 in the morning. I woke up about an hour and a half ago. And I don't know. Even though we don't want to do this, I'm gonna give it everything I've got. I assure you. And I might try a different grip on my mouse. I might try a grip that makes it so none of my hand is resting on the mouse pad, so I can have complete, well, not completely free movement of friction, but I'm sorry, that was not worded right. What I'm trying to say is that when I hold my mouse in my hand, the way I have my whole life, and my hand is resting on the mouse pad, parts of like my hand will act as a brake for my mouse, and I think it's messing up my muscle memory, so I'm changing my grip so none of my hand is touching the mouse pad. Definitely the movement speed has increased for sure, and supposedly you're supposed to have more control over your mouse like this, so we'll give it a shot. Oops. Anything that can make things easier and better for me, I am for it. But yeah, I really wanted to skip the training today, but I'm never going to be cold if I skip the training, right? I think when I skip training, I skip game day too. Just called taking a day off. Took one off 5 days ago or something, so can't be taking another day off here for a little bit. Not doing too bad on the 180s. I've also I made some adjustments to my sense. I changed my DPI to 1200. 1600 was just too much. I couldn't. It was great for 1600 was great for everything close range, but long range, good luck. I'm sure over time it would have gotten easier, but for me, it was just too much. It was too much, like, the teeniest, tiniest movement move your crosshair so much in a range fight, like when you're trying to use a sniper or a scoped AR or something, and it really messed me up. So I decided it was time to change it. And here's the thing, and I also was like over flicking a lot as well. You know, if after, I think I rolled with 1600 DPI for like 5 or 6 days. If after that amount of time you're not seeing, you know, a small improvement with the overflicks, like they're happening less and less and less, it's just, you know, you got everything cranked up way too far, and you gotta turn it down a couple notches. So I yeah, like I said, I Didn't actually decrease the real in-game sensitivity or anything. I just simply decreased the DPI. I didn't touch the sensitivity at all. So see if we can get a high score. Oops. No, probably not. It is easier to move the mouse. Absolutely, with my hand not being on the mouse pad in any way. Absolutely easier. But I've moved the mouse less in this way, so I have less muscle memory doing it like this, so the movement's not quite, well, not to say it was crispy before, but it's a little shakier, obviously. That was a good recovery. I could change the FOV on this, but why would I do that? I think this helps me with my reflexes, having to look around, see where that next target's coming from. I thought I had that one, but I guess not. Oops. It's also pretty hard to talk while you're doing this, but I'm getting better at it. Honestly, a pretty big reason why you haven't seen any of this stuff yet, because I have a hard time talking while I do it. It takes a lot of focus to do this. Now this one is called 6-Shot Never Miss, and oops, I gotta stop doing that. And literally when you miss, it's over, so you have to obviously be a little careful here with your aim, but you want to get a little speed to it, you know? You want to have a little speed moving target to target. A small micro adjustment to hit the target is okay. But yeah, as soon as you miss, it's over. So, oops. It's weird. Sometimes, dang it. Sometimes my brain just thinks that I've clicked the shoot button, but it never like told my finger to do it, if that makes any sense. There's some part, you know, I mean, you gotta let some, dang it, you gotta let some things run on autopilot while you're doing this. And for whatever reason, sometimes, like, I'll go over and my crosshair will be on a target, and, like, my brain will just be like, yep, you shot it, and then I never did, but I'll just move to the next one. Does that happen to anybody else? Also, dang it, that sucks. Yeah, like I said, when you miss, it's over. If you do any of these playlists, please let me know in the comments. I think it would be really fun to compete against each other for some lighthearted competition. I think that'd be really fun. See, now you're gonna see a pretty big regression from me here because I've changed my mouse grip, so I can't do everything as fast as I would like to, I don't think. So there's gonna be a pretty big regression in this, sorry about that, but I've been performing poorly in this, so oops. I have been performing poorly in this. See, if I rest my hand on my mouse pad, I can go a lot faster because that's how I've been doing it. So there's muscle memory, and also your hand acts as a brake. So you can't move the mouse really as fast as you could if there was less friction, right? i.e. your hand not being on it. We're not doing too bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna commit to this grip style. I have a lot more control. Yeah, that's tough. I do have a lot more control over the fine movements. But, again, it's going to take a couple days to get used to this. Oops. So I've changed two things, you know. I've changed the DPI, and I've changed... what else was it? Cloud District gameplay. I don't know. I honestly don't remember. Too focused on these dang targets, man. And another thing with aiming, if you're struggling, like how I kind of have been, if you spend all your time looking at the crosshair, you're probably gonna miss a lot, or you're gonna be going really slow. You have to kind of like look at the next target you want to shoot, and don't stop looking at it until like the very last second, and then you make sure your crosshair's on it, then you pull the trigger. It's easier said than done, but just try not to look at your crosshair the entire time. Just trust that whether you controller, mouse, whatever you're using, trust that you, trust your muscle memory, because it will usually not fail you. Oops. Sorry when the movement gets twitchy and pixelated like that. It's just me being unexperienced. I also think it might have a little bit to do with my computer being a potato. My graphics card is, I'm sure, stressing when I'm playing anything. It's like a 2040, 2050 or something like that. I don't know. I'm definitely not a computer whiz. I think I could be if I devoted myself to it, but I don't really think I want to. So, needless to say, I've got a pre-built computer. It's like, it'll be 6 years old this year. It's been awesome for me. Great starter computer. I'm looking to get a new one here in the next few months or so, I'm hoping, but, yeah. Then I'll be able to run Fortnite a little bit higher in the graphics department and make the gameplay a little bit better for you guys. Alright, this one will be probably pretty bad just because quite a bit's different. But let's see what I can do here. This is called Grid Shot. It's really, I gotta stop hitting that ADS. It's really fun. It's difficult though, but if you do this playlist, what you have to remember is you need to go as fast as you can. The accuracy will come over time. You just need to try to go as fast as you can. And if you miss, who cares? You're training, you know? You're supposed to mess up in training, so you don't mess up on or in the game, right? Oops. It's exciting for me, doing this stuff every day to see the very small improvements that I make. Not now, obviously, but we're using a new grip though. But yeah, it's exciting for me knowing that I'm gonna be decent at this, I think. Oops, missing too much. I really gotta stop hitting that ADS. It's weird, my grip changed, so now every time you change something to fix one problem, there's a possibility another problem arises. It's not that big of an issue, accidentally hitting my ADS. For some reason, oops, my finger just acts like it's super heavy all of a sudden and just clicks it. If that makes any sense. If you get the time, you should absolutely check out some of the people on the top of the leaderboard in this. They are absolutely cracked. They're doing this, I mean, probably 5 times faster than I'm doing it right now. 3 times faster. It's nuts. It's actually mental. I'm not doing too bad. Ooh, shit. New grip, who dis? Alright. Too much missing. And the reason I said don't worry about missing in the beginning is just, I mean, like, if you're just starting out, you know, and you've never done AimLabs, you're gonna miss a lot, so that's kind of what I meant. I'm, you know, trying to get high scores and compete in the leaderboards and whatnot, so I care a little bit more about the accuracy than somebody doing this casually, I would say. Ooh, man, that was good. See, that's what is really fun about it for me, is a week ago, you know, or maybe like 15 days ago or something, I would not be able to have a clean little, you know, combo like that. Absolutely, there's no way. It just simply couldn't happen. Oops. Another thing, too, I always train with my hand on the keyboard like I'm playing a match. I don't know if that helps you or not, but I think it does, so I do it. I think it does. This one's probably going to be tough. A lot of precise movements here with this, but hopefully our new grip doesn't let us down. It's important when you're aim training to really try to work on making one movement to your target and not a movement and then a big correction. Oops. You know, because every correction you have to make takes time, and in the world of aiming, and in any game, in oh my god, I cannot speak, in any shooter, you know, everything is happening in milliseconds. I mean, a lot of times a fight is decided in milliseconds, really. Like, who makes the first mistake, who overcorrected more, who has to make a bigger adjustment, you know, to hit the shot or something like that. It's, you know, everything happens just so quickly. So the smallest, teeniest, tiniest details that really do not seem important generally are probably the most important things. The faster you can be, the better. Speed kills. And with that said, I don't know if you're familiar with the game Summoner's War. It's an awful game. You should probably never play it. But if you already play it, then your heart has already been tainted, and I can speak of it. I can speak its name. I used to be crazy into Summoner's War, and I did RTA constantly. I mean, I was 30 wings every single day. And I quit because my account got stolen, and I just couldn't get it back because it's just another story. My account got stolen, and I just couldn't ever get back into the game. Recently, I have gotten back into it, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because in that game, the faster you are, generally, the better you're going to be. So, usually on a mission to be as fast as I can. In that, if you'd like to see any of the gameplay, let me know. Or if you'd like to see me train my aim in any other games, or just play any other games in general, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Or if you want to give me pointers on aiming, let me know if I'm doing good or bad. Yeah, whatever you have to say, whether it's positive or negative, I want to hear it. Truly, I do. Truly, I do. Yeah, it gets a little boring doing all this stuff 3 times, you know, but I'm committed to getting better at this sooner rather than later. I really want to be good at it. Not just Fortnite. I mean, I just want to be like a cold gamer. I want to be able to pick up any game and just be cold at it. Or maybe just shooters. Maybe I just want to be really good at shooters. I don't know. I know I'm really excited for the new Gears of War coming out. I'm a very big Gears of War fan. The original trilogy is OG as fuck. I'm not a real big fan of Gears 4 and 5. I don't think they're bad games or anything. It's just, you know, they didn't hit the same. But I'm really excited for the new Gears of War. It kind of seems like we're getting the prequel that we always deserved. The backstory to, you know, Marcus Phoenix. But, yeah. I will be playing that on this channel. Absolutely. So, oops. Dang. This one's so hard. I might not be able to talk very much while I do this. Dang. My reflexes suck. Dang. Oh, that one's so far. Yeah, you just gotta get there so fast. Yes, give me some new targets. Bigger ones. Bigger targets. Bigger targets now! You're not listening. You're making them smaller. Every time you hit a target, it's gonna get smaller. You can see how this is gonna, like, make you cold as hell. But yeah, a lot of times, if I miss, I kind of have to just reset. That's not very good. That's not very good at all. Yeah. In terms of reflexes, you know, yeah, we get to the Cloud District, so, I mean, I don't think they're probably going to be as good as they could be. Ah, this is hard. It was easier to get to these before because I could move my crosshair faster, you know what I mean? But I decreased my DPI, so I can move the crosshair slower now. It's still pretty quick, I can move it, but it's slower. See, like when I go over there quick and I have that micro adjustment I have to make before I can actually hit my target, I run out of time before, you know what I mean? So I can't hit it, but that's what you're trying to get rid of doing AimLabs. You want to be able to move to these targets and just hit them. You know, with just a couple mistakes here and there, or preferably none at all, but that's a little unrealistic. I think I might change this. Oh my god. I might change this to do it. My best score is 44,300. I might change it to do this only 2 times. Because I struggle so much, you know? Dang, man. Oops. Yeah, and you gotta bring your crosshair back to the middle of your screen every time. It's supposed to help you with flicks, I'm pretty sure. Or, I don't know, just Fortnite in general. I mean, people be popping out at you. Or all Battle Royales, really. There's people that just like to hide. I mean, all shooters is what I meant. People like to hide and just pop out. I personally don't like playing like that, but I personally like to run and gun. So, I think it's the funnest way, the most fun way to play, and yeah. But there's nothing wrong with playing the other way. Nothing wrong with it at all. Oops. And I'm still not able to really talk as much as I want to during my gameplay, so maybe I'm not able to, oops. I don't know what I was saying. It doesn't matter. This is an incredibly helpful training pack to do. So, this has taught me that in fights, see how I just switched left and right like that? That is an awful habit. Stop doing that. Stop. You are hurting yourself so much more than you're hurting. Then you're messing yourself up way more than you're messing up the other player. Here's the thing about the shooters. It's someone, no matter what you do, someone is gonna be able to lock on to you, right? You just need to be able to hit your shots, hit more shots than they do, right? So you gotta practice shit like this. But yeah, when I was on controller, as funny as this sounds, I really didn't strafe aim. I just kind of, I don't know, I just got in there, and I just pointed my gun, and I just shot. You know what I mean? Oops, come on, you little bastard. But yeah, when I switched to KBM, I realized, strafe aiming, really, and I just started to, like, do it a lot. It's so easy to move in one direction, you know, up, down, left, or right. Or in all the diagonals. It's so easy to move like that on keyboard. So strafe aiming has become a very big part of my gameplay, so it's definitely something that I practice now daily, 3 times. It's helped me out a lot. But yeah, I used to like switch like this back and forth constantly, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm trying to hit him, and it's not the move. It doesn't make sense, but you need to move less in your fights so you hit more shots, because every time you switch directions, I don't know how really to explain it, but you're throwing your, like, if you're going to the right, you know what I'm saying? You're strafe tracking to the right, your brain's like, okay, everything's going to the right, and you're tracking, everything is how you're tracking. You've just told your brain, go to the right, and then all of a sudden you go left. for no reason other than to mess up the other player. Okay, well now your brain has to redo everything. Okay, everything to the left again. Well, that's going to take a little bit to get all sorted out, right? And then for no reason, you go back to the right. Now your brain's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? And now you're dead. So, gotta practice this shit. It sucks. It's not fun. Gotta practice it, though. Got to practice it, though. And the only reason I go only for the head on this is this gun reminds me of the mammoth, so if you're using something like a mammoth, why would you be shooting at the body, right? But yeah, I still have a bad habit, as you can see, of switching left and right when I don't need to, so it's gonna take a while to stop doing that. I mean, that's 25 plus years worth of muscle memory. Oops, do you see that right there? Do you see how I did that? And look how fast you're taking your crosshair off of him. You know, it's almost impossible to hit that shot. Your timing, it has to be impeccable. So, bad idea. Don't do that. Strafe and miss all your shots like a regular person, like the rest of us. Now this one, you're supposed to strafe left or right. However, I think it's actually better to just lock on the target. Standing still like this. And also, however, there is some truth to someone moving left, right, left, right, left, right in game. That does fuck up the player. It messes me up when people do that. That fucks up players 100%. It's just, you need to, there's a time and place for it. It's a situational move, you know. It's situational, so not something that you should be relying on all the time. And if you are moving like that, you probably don't want to be thinking about shooting your gun until you know you're done moving. So yeah, this one's, I don't know. This one's boring as heck. Boring as heck. I'm gonna try to get through it as quick as we can. Yeah. Some of this stuff really sucks. I would be honest though, AimLabs is just the warm-up, dude. It's just a warm-up. When I get into the Zero Build Mastery course, oh man, that's when shit gets real on everything. That course is so hard. It's so difficult. I mess up on it all the time. Got a long ways to go, but I will be a black belt. I will be. I don't know when, but I will get a black belt run eventually. Probably when I have, I'm thinking 2,000 hours in the game, I think I'll hit a black belt run. Right now, I think I have 900 in Fortnite. I think I've got around 900. So yeah, I'm thinking around 2,000 hours played, I'll be a black belt. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, but I wish I could skip the third one. You're gonna come to find out there's a lot of tracking in here, because that's what Fortnite is. Fortnite is a lot of tracking, you know. You gotta track people with their gliders, track people in close quarter combat, track people mid-range. That's just tracking. All battle royales tracking. And I think that's incredibly difficult. For some people, I'm sure it's crazy easy, but this is not easy for me. This is very hard. This is very hard, but we're gonna get through it. We got one more kind of boring tracking thing to do, and then we'll be done. Not with AimLabs. Oops, dang it. We'll be done with tracking here soon. About 5 minutes. Maybe not that long. 4 minutes. Oops, come on. Not bad, let's fuel up here. Yeah, free track ultimate. Every time he shoots that rocket, I just switch my strafe direction. Just to get, practice with both. So obviously he's moving a little different in this one. It's harder to hit him. Oops, different kind of gun. It's not a mammoth type gun anymore. It's just like it's a revolver, so you can shoot it. Oh, I ran right into that. You can shoot it a little faster. But yeah, this one's a little bit more realistic. And so is the accuracy. If my accuracy in game was 47, what am I doing? If my accuracy in game was 47, I would be over the moon. I'd be so happy. The best I've ever had was 93 on controller, which is mental. But, you know, that's not going to be happening again anytime soon. Let's go left, I guess. All right. Just got to be calm with my movement. Look at him. This creature, this blue pill. Go back. I think he slowly tries to close the distance on you. Oops, dang it. Another problem I've been having in Fortnite is, like, I've trained myself to, like, okay, you shoot a shotgun, you need to switch to the next weapon, right? Which is good, but I start shooting the next weapon before my crosshair is on the target, and it's not like that big of a deal, unless if it's like something that can be sprayed, but you know, things that can't be sprayed, it is kind of a big deal. All right, one more of these. I know it's a rough watch, but say we got to do it. Maybe I'm supposed to be as far away from him as possible. Ooh. I don't know. I'm not doing too bad. Oops. I love how they have it animate like a crouch. People be doing that. That's one thing I kind of stopped doing when I switched to KBM, crouching during fights. Like crouching up and down and stuff. I kind of stopped doing that. It's honestly just because it's hard for me to, during fights, just at will press the correct button. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Alright, that's not too bad. I'll take our placement, for sure. I do not play Warzone, but I think this is one of the most helpful things that I do. Trying to track this dude is super hard. I want to hit a high score. It's been a while since I hit a high score on this little freak, so I want to hit a high score. Real freaking bad. Dude, and what's crazy is the very first time I attempted this on my mouse, it was bad. Yeah, it was real bad. I've come so far. I hate those little left and right corrections I make right there. I know it's tough to see. I promise it bothers me just as much as it bothers you. I actively try not to do it. Just overcorrecting, because I haven't been doing this for 25 years like I had with the controller, you know? Or 26 years, 27, however long it had been. I played on a controller for the very first time when I was like 6, so yeah, it's been like 25 years. Around there. There was no high score. It's alright. Little fucker. See what he does? You know? He's just really good at getting away from you. I have noticed this training specifically helping me in game. When I have to, like, you know, shotgun shot, now you're pulling out your AR, your SMG to finish them off. This has absolutely helped me with that so much. Just being able to track anyone where they're going. Excuse me. I was coughing, messed me up. Coughing and it messed me up. Just a record, man. I feel like we're doing really good. Even though we coughed and messed up, I think I'm doing good. This might be a record. Ooh, getting all up in my face and shit. Damn it! Dude, I have not hit a record. How long has it been? Oh, it hasn't been that long. Feels like it was way... seemed like it was further ago than that. Alright. This one is pretty hit or miss for me. Usually on it or I'm not. Oop. I think we were on pace for a record until we messed up right there. They've got more routines for this, like different speeds, I think. Not too bad. It was almost a high score. Close. Yeah, but until I master this speed, I can't go on to the other ones, you know? I think I'm pressing down too hard on my mouse. I'm a little tense. If you're tense, you're probably not gonna have very good movement with your mouse. But it's hard not to tense up when you're trying really hard and you're being pressured, you know? So not bad. 200. Okay. This is probably the hardest one that I do. Get over here. Oops. Mouse reset. Going to the left sucks. Super hard to go to the left. Yeah, with these, the speed that they're moving at, I don't worry too much about the accuracy. You're trying to shoot something moving like this in game, you're probably going to be spraying, right? Unless you're using a precision weapon, like a snipe or something, mammoth, but probably most of us are not using a mammoth up close like that. So yeah, I just shoot a few shots, try to get the target, go on to the next one. I wish I could be this calm in game. I have been a couple times, which equates to great matches, but it's very difficult for me to be calm. I don't have enough time in the game. Oh, I'm improving fast enough, I would say. All right. The last task. The last melon. Let me know if you know what movie that's from. Let me know in the comments. Okay, where is it? I don't mean to go silent on you. I'm just really trying to do good. Where is... Come on. Do this to me. Don't do this to me. There's something to be said about these targets not being 3D. They're 2D. They're just, you know what I mean? Well, they might be 3D, but the way the color palette is, it looks 2D. It's almost easier to hit. There we go. Let's go! Ooh, okay, right at 100. I'll take that. 100, 100, 100. All right, well, I will see you in the Fortnite training pack. Okay, we are back. This is the Zero Build Mastery course made by Toby1 Shinobi. That's at the top of the screen, as well as the map code. Absolutely check out his channel. He'll make you a better player. And check out this map because it will make you a better player as well. Let's run into these. I usually miss one of those. That's awesome. Let's get the music on because it's incredible. I have looked. I don't know if Toby made all of this himself. The music, I really don't know. I've tried to find something online to put credits in the description or something. I can't find anything, so I'm assuming it's okay to play, but I want you guys to hear it because it's incredible. Yeah, and I just hop right in. Not too bad. Not off to a bad start. And I am going to try to play ranked again today. Yesterday we were trying to do ranked, and I wasn't really performing that bad. My main problem that made me stop playing ranked was that my queue times were 2 to 5 minutes long. I can't be doing that. Nah, that's too long of a queue time. Oops, gotta really land these headshots too. That's queue times for like people ranked at like the very top. You know what I mean? The tippy top, where there's not that many other players with that skill level. Can we get 13? I think so. Let's go. I gotta not aim on that one. Oops. Gotta not aim on that one. It's hard to remember. Dang. 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 Not off to a very good start. Oh, come on. Dang, too soon. Okay. Oops. I can't leave him. Nice. It's kind of ugly, but we're making it work. I hate that roll. Hate that roll. Nice. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Oops. I'm trying to jump and slide. Messing up, as you can see. Oops, come on, man. I don't know. Just got my controls mixed up, to tell you the truth. Now this one, just try to kill these dudes. They're pretty good at making you panic, and they're pretty good at breaking your camera as well. Yeah, just try to kill them as fast as you can, really. Let them break your camera. Switch to that shoddy when you have to. Oops. They will make you panic, for real. If you're trying to... If you're training with intent, and you're really trying... Where is the other one? Oh. And you're really trying to get better, you're doing this as fast as you can do it, you know? Come on. Come on. What? Oh my gosh. He's cooking me. Where'd he go? That wasn't a headshot? That's crazy. Wasn't too bad. Oh, come on. It's always one of them I can't hit. It's like one of them I'll hit no problem. And then the other, I just cannot hit. That should have been a headshot. That should have been a headshot. Kidding. This one's kind of glitchy, this specific stage, so I recommend resetting the second you get in here. You're about to see me not get a single target. Stuff is so hard. I don't know if you're supposed to move while you're doing... I don't think you are. I don't think you're supposed to be moving while you do this, but it's just a habit of mine. I think you really got to try to aim for headshots here to do the damage that you need to take them out. Come on. We're not doing too bad. That's tough. Alright. You know that. Always do your inventory. Oh! Oh, that was a nice little save, but I don't know why that happened. That's why I say to do your inventory. What? I think I got robbed right there. I think I got robbed right there. I try to talk as much as I can during this, but this course is so hard that sometimes I'm just gonna go silent. Because... Come on, get the fuck up there. I need to focus, right? Yes, give me that. Take this. That and that. Inventory always. Come on. Oops. Wasn't very good, but that down. Yes. Yes. What the? What? I don't know why this stuff happens. Oh, I have my AR out still. Oh. Hate when I press the wrong button, man. Feels bad. Throw it! Jeez. 4. Let's get this down. Let's do this. That. That. Grab the other bubbles. Grab these. I know I don't do this very fast. It's hard. It's hard as heck. Oh no. Woo! Goodness. Just barely. Alright, now this one, I'm not very good at. You're supposed to practice some movement stuff. I use it to practice switching between my weapons. Oop. I know it's a rough watch. I don't use the grappler, so bear with me. Sorry. Just kind of use it to reposition. Oops. Oops. Yeah. I do this literally as fast as I can, so you're gonna see me make a lot of mistakes. Dang, man. Some days are good and some days are bad, obviously. Today's a bad day. I need to practice more sliding and shooting. You know what I mean? And just some advanced mechanic stuff, maybe. Ooh, that was not too bad. I'm pretty sure I had that, but okay. Okay. I don't think I've cleared the movement course since I switched to KBM. which bothers me greatly. But hopefully today, oh geez, today will be the day. Going up those stairs is tough. I always mess up here. Come on. We're doing pretty good. We're off to a real good start, I think. Oh yeah. We're off to a real good start. Yeah, I still get my slide key and my inventory key mixed up, unfortunately, but I think after 20 days, you know, maybe that's my biggest complaint. We're sitting pretty good, possibly. Did I say 5 days? I don't even... What did I say? Also, I don't think I've ever done that. 20 days is what I meant to say. Cloud District gameplay. Let's take this. Come on. Big ass jump. Slide. Take this. Big ass jump again. Slide. Take it again. Jump. Bang. I kind of fucked up. That's tough. Take it. I think we can clear. We can clear still. Eat this. Right? Come on, Mantle. Come on. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. I seriously haven't beat that since I switched. I am pumped. This is tough, also. I think he changed some stuff recently. Made it a little bit harder. You don't have to go crazy fast on this, but I like to go as fast as I can. Oh, no! I mistimed. It's okay. Maybe? I think I can get up there. Yes. Alright. That's unfortunate. It's okay, though. You can make a couple mistakes in this and still be okay. And still be okay. I love this song so much. Seriously, if you know who made this song, let me know. So one, I can give them credit, and two, I can put it on my Spotify playlist if possible. Woo. Outside the game, we aim to heal. Never hurt, but in digital realm, proceed with caution if you step up on our turf. They say we're overpowered, yeah, we need a nerf. Truth is, you can't take away our work. Intense efforts, blood, sweat, and tears. Trained until dawn throughout the years. Recognize these skills don't come. Let's go. And they travel with us inside of Fortnite. Ooh. Oh my god! Tough. That was my best start to this ever. Oh, I think I had that one. When I go sideways, I seem to have an easier time hitting the target. At least I did yesterday. Maybe not today. Maybe I should just do what I was doing in the beginning. Oh, I thought I had that. This is crazy hard, by the way. Oh, I thought I had that. One more. One more. We got it. Oh my god! Oh, come on. We'll get him. Up more. Get him. I think I can get him. Yeah! 205! Let's go, man! Absolute best score I've ever gotten on KBM. 205. I was a purple belt on controller, and man, I am so close to being back there. That is freaking sweet.